to Doc there.
Poor Barnes should hire a cleaning lady. Oh, what a mess.
Hello and welcome back, I'm Doc there. This is Sherlock Holmes Nemesis, in which a French racist is trying to make a laugh of England. What? Why did they put subtitles for that as well? Anyway, I wasn't there, I was over here. I was looking over here, thank you. Anyway, so basically a French racist trying to make England a laughing stock by nicking stuff, I think. I'm going, haha, Nemesis in the stupid, yes? Okay, hello, strange person.
Good day, Barnes.
Hello?
Good job.
Dr. Watson? How are you? I didn't hear you enter.
Are you busy? Am I disturbing you?
Not at all. I was researching, but if you came to see me, it must be that you're looking for something specific. Perhaps I can help you?
Watson undoes his... No. Just, no. Zip. Hello.
A very strange affair, bewildering even, has brought me to see you. An affair involving a Spanish cape and a one-eyed, one-armed man.
Most certainly. You will find the works dealing with naval history on one of the shelves somewhere.
Shelves.
Thank you. I'll go look.
One of the shelves somewhere. No. You mean this entire book place that's somewhere? Oh, that is news. Seaman. Ha ha. Seaman. Okay. With his last voyage upon his return, he astounded many with his taste for raw meat and his sudden onslaught for salvation. When I quote his housekeeper, local college students or informed conscripts passed in front of the window of the living room. He died 2 years later due to a fatal fall while attempting to battle the weathercocks atop Edinburgh's Bow Tower with a sculpture that he made out of clay and bright ships representing the supposed offspring of the Duke of Kent and a hedgehog. Yeah, I said it was Nelson. Born in Burnham, Thorpe, Norfolk in 1758, we owe to Admiral Nelson some of the most beautiful pages of the Royal Navy's history. Charged with intercepting Bonaparte en route for Egypt, he conquered the French fleet in the Battle of the Nile, I can't remember what that word is because I think it's French, in 1798. Not content to rest on his laurels in 1799, he recaptured Naples from the revolutions and was made the Duke of Bronte in 18,000. The death of his unrivaled seaman, who had already given his body in service of his community. He had one arm amputated and lost the sight in one eye. Was his crowning moment. He died triumphing over Admiral Villeneuve during the Battle of the Trafalgar. Despite being inferior in terms of numbers, but through the grace of the courage and audacity without compare. A representative tale of Nelson occurred during a former battle when the flag captain warned him that the commander was signaling retreat. Admiral Nelson, convinced they were to be victorious, held a telescope to its blind eye and said, "I really do not see the signal." Thus he continued to battle, coming out victorious. Luckily for him, his joke... And that's it.
Ah, here's my book, The Great English Sailors. As it happens, I found this book and...
Excuse me, my dear Dr. Watson, but I am in need of tranquility.
Well, farewell, Barnes.
That's... Okay, so I think that means that there's... Yeah, okay. I got that right. So I think I just go back now.
Sir?
Doesn't just go, "No. No need to speak with a peasant." Oh, I can stand on this bed and... No, nothing happens. Tried to jump, by the way, that's why the hand showed up. You see her already.
Now tell me, Watson, what progress have you made? Have you found the meaning of the mysterious signature?
What? Napoleon?
Your intentions are good, Watson, but you've missed everything of importance.
So, okay, I just did get it right, I just put it in wrong. Hor ATO Nelson. Hor ATO Nelson.
It's an anagram, Holmes. The letters in Arsino Lotino can be used to spell out Horatio Nelson.
That's a welcome confirmation. No doubt the target of the theft is somehow connected with the Battle of Trafalgar, won by Admiral Lord Nelson at the expense of the French. Nelson, who lost an eye and an arm in battle, has a statue high atop a column in Trafalgar Square. It says that the object of the theft is sitting at his master's feet. There's nothing to steal on this column. We have a map of London here somewhere. Let's see if we can find a site of interest near Trafalgar Square.
Hello and welcome back to Sherlock Holmes Nemesis. What am I saying welcome back to? Shit. Okay, now I'm gonna have to tell you the secret I was gonna keep. What you've just seen, aka the first 8 minutes, was actually recorded last time. So long ago. I just had to stop the recording for some stupid reason. And yeah. So we're gonna investigate.
Ha! I found it at last. The map of London.
That wasn't that hard.
So, according to you, what is there to steal in Trafalgar Square? Show me on the map, Watson.
Well, how do I do that? Do I present it to you first?
So, according to you, what is there to steal in Trafalgar Square? Show me on the map, Watson.
Oh no. Don't describe me now, people. Pips. Oh no, crap, what am I doing? Right. What's the button? Oh god. Aha! Right. Documents. Map. Oh no, that's our map. Items. Where is it? Reports. No. Show you on the map. Right, I'd love to. No idea how I'm gonna do that.
Holmes's Table for Experiments. A motley collection. The Reichenbach Falls.
Reichenbach.
What an awful memory.
Bloody Welsh. How do I show you on this map? Oh, I'm being stupid. Map of London. East, centre, south.
Your intentions are good, Watson, but you've missed everything of importance.
Oh, okay. Westminster Abbey, it was Christmas here. William the Conqueror, crown birthday. No. Meet sites, a symbol.
Your intentions are good, Watson, but you've missed everything of importance.
Yeah, that's Big Ben. He's not exactly gonna fucking steal Big Ben. Yeah. Oh what have I done now? Right, E. Map. Right, just look the west. That's where we are. Popular marking place.
Your intentions are good, Watson, but you've missed everything of importance.
Alright. Built to the order of Lord George, the architect. Great for... Just gonna check it's not this.
Your intentions are good.
That's fine. West, centre, right, okay. British Museum.
Your intentions are...
I thought because he, hates England. Based opened by Queen Victoria. No.
The only location visible is the National Gallery of Painting, which faces the column.
Why not? Our man wants to steal a painting, but which one?
What?
Watson, shall we head out? Let's take a tour of the National Gallery. While you find us a hansom, I'll send a message to Lestrade to have him join us.
Okay. I thought he was going to tell me to, choose a painting. Which one's he going to steal?
It's a coal bucket in which Holmes stores his cigars. What a strange idea. It was in this statue that we found the famous black pearl of the Borgias.
Okay, what do we have to do again? I forgot. So the object of the theft is sitting at his master's feet. Oh, no. That one. Very well then, what is it? Let me guess. For the past 2 weeks, the papers... Oh, no. Beginning of a lovely day. No, oh. No, wait, no. That's very... What? You could go see Barnes the bookstore, surely I help them now. That was just what we... Okay, thank you, game. I don't listen for one bloody... Oh, I can just talk to him again, can't I?
Find us a hansom, Watson. We have no time to lose.
Hansom? The hell is a hansom?
This is how Holmes organises his correspondence that is awaiting
hansom.
Responses. If only his
Hansom's some money, isn't it? Is hansom money? Fuck it, I'm going to take him money anyway.
Holmes's sidearm. A scandal in Bohemia. Holmes's very first adventure. But why is he keeping this journal? Holmes is not the type to archive his past adventures. Oh, the photo of Irene Adler. I'm not surprised that Holmes kept it. To him, she is the only woman. He perceives her as being so superior to the rest of her sex that he can't even speak her name. Could he have felt something close to love for her? Who knows?
Great!
Ah, Holmes's Order of the Legion of Honor. I wonder why he doesn't display it on the wall. Holmes's makeup and accessories. With the help of this, his disguises are very impressive. Treaty on Cornish, the Celtic language of the Cornish.
Oh, let me go.
Ah, Lamb, good timing. Can you give myself and my friend Sherlock a lift?
With pleasure, Dr. Watson. The mistress, Miss Bromsby, gave me the day off. I'll wait for you.
That's a great thing to do on your day off, mate. Sitting around doing bugger all. Oh, okay, well now, shut up.
Good afternoon, gentlemen, and welcome to the National Gallery of Painting.
Got the way.
As it's such a lovely day outside, you're the only visitors at the moment, and likely will be for the whole day, as the minimum number of people for a guided tour is...
We're not here to visit the museum, young man. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Sherlock Holmes, the famous detective.
No, they piss that down straight,
I have reason
mate.
to believe that a theft is being planned that will take place here, perhaps as early as today.
A robbery?
You fucker!
There's a good reason to believe that is the case. We have contacted Inspector Lestrade at Scotland Yard, and he should be joining us momentarily. Meanwhile, rest assured that we are here in an official capacity. In the meantime, you can certainly help us. One of the paintings will play a part in the matter, but I don't yet know exactly which one. I do, however, have a few clues that should tell something to a specialist like yourself.
Ah, yes, of course. As it happens, I've only been working here for 3 days. Actually, I'm an apprentice, and my duties here are essentially administrative.
Right. Oh.
Pray tell, would I be correct in deducing that the elder of the two men that we can see up there is the director of the museum?
Yes, that is Sir Pointer. He could certainly assist you better than I, but at the moment he's terribly occupied and will be for some time.
But the location that you are proposing is unworthy of my work. All of my pieces are hymns to color and light. It's the very stars, the sun that you want to extinguish.
Please understand, dear sir, the entrance hall is reserved for temporary exhibitions. We are able to add more lighting.
In that case, you would have to provide lanterns across the whole length of the ceiling, and to use the most refined oil possible. Definitely not gas. And mirrors to reflect the light, along with some canvases in basic colors to bring out the contrasts.
We will do all that we possibly can.
Nevertheless, I insist that a number of my works must be on the main floor next to the large pieces.
But our rooms are already full and, as you know, each has its specific subject. Too much modernism?
How can there be too much modernism? Modernism doesn't exist. Only art exists. Art is
He
timeless.
continues.
Art is cosmic.
Well,
knocked
sir,
over my
perhaps
plant, you
we should
bastard.
continue
Fuck
this
you.
conversation
Whoop!
in my office.
Then you must certainly have a ledger of the works that are shown in the museum, with a description of each painting.
Yes, Sir Pointer entrusted it to my care this morning so I could familiarize myself with the collection, but I lost it. I know I make a rather feeble archivist, but while I was doing a tour of the museum, the painting that Mr. Pointer is now dealing with arrived, along with cases full of canvases that he had to quickly inventory.
The case of the missing ledger. What do you make of it, Watson? Listen, Mr.
Palinor, sir.
Palinor, my friend and I will make our way through the museum in order to find the ledger. If you lost it while touring the museum and it wasn't back on the desk, then it must be in one of the galleries. Stay here and we will return to see you when we have found it, and not a word of it to the director.
Certainly, sir. With many thanks. I will continue to do my inventory and await you.
Tell me, young man, would you happen to have a blueprint of the building in order to facilitate the task at hand?
Ah, yes, yes. Where did I put it? Oh, yes, here it is.
Farewell, Palinor.
You're right there.
Fragile. The museum transports china?
Art is precious, my dear Watson, but it's true that this crate is a curious size. I'd say 3 feet 3 inches on 2 sides by 6 foot 6. painter who was conversing with the director has such character, to the point of taking some of it out on this poor plant.
Okay, right. That was way too fucking loud. I thought I put it on ringer. Oh well. Right. I was just going to make this 20 minutes, but no, we need it longer. Because I've done bugger all. I've sat on places like this. In Italy.
The Spanish Painters Gallery.
And to be honest, I prefer the chairs to the paintings. Well, some of the time.
La Tela Real by the great Spanish master Diego Velázquez, 1599 to 1660, painted from the golden century of Spain. It depicts a royal boar hunt.
I'm just looking for...
There, it seems that we've found the famous ledger. It's written in shorthand and there are hundreds of entries. Let's bring it to the archivist.
Okay. I think the archivist was the guy on reception, right?
Yes, Mr. Holmes?
Farewell, Palinor.
Palinor? Oh no, that was his name. Archivist?
Closed. 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 Closed.
Come on. There you go.
Closed.
Okay, how do I give items to people? Because it's definitely him. Archivist. Yeah, it's got to be him. Hang on. Oh, no, not options. Controls. Run, open inventory. I.
Yes, Mr. Holmes?
No. Oh.
Here is your ledger, my friend.
You found it! Many thanks. You won't say anything to Sir Pointer?
Rest assured. Are you familiar with how the entries are written? Everything seems to be abbreviated.
I understand how to locate a thematic group and how to read a description, but I am struggling with the location codes.
It's better than nothing at the moment. We're searching for a painting that has a connection to the Battle of Trafalgar.
Depicting what exactly?
According to this poem, it could be...
Napoleon? I'm gonna guess that now before reading it. Oh, I fucking can't spell French names. Hang on. Give me a sec. Napoleon. Is that how it's spelled? Napoleon. Yeah. So I was about to spell it right. Well, ish.
Are you sure? It means nothing to me, Mr. Holmes.
Napoleon means nothing to you. Right, okay. Was it at the bottom of that? Yes. The sprite view versus it targets the lights. All across France, everyone knows in the blind kingdom you need only one eye for the crown. Treat us like blind men, it shows to us a one-eyed man who brought us down. It's true that we failed, that we tried again. Our fate was nailed on mortality and pain. One of the Spanish capes, the destitutable pride that hangs around you like drapes, or suffering makes you snide. Our adversary came along in order to protect victory. We were wrong, put in the wrong, and a day made history. Save the pain and defeat, the worst in the game is the hero we didn't meet carries a... Is that hero? Right. Clearly did vengeance sound. What I have bear in mind for this traitor, sitting at his master's feet like a hound, is to be run aground. On my aura tonight to brand, I will break free the binding, so that all may understand. What? Do I just have to put in Horatio Nelson? Let's try this. I mean, it's probably not, because apparently that was an anagram of his name, but I have no idea what else it could be. Horatio. Oh, I can't just do that. Okay, never mind.
Are you sure? It means nothing to me, Mr. Holmes.
Bugger now. Right, let's go through it verse at verse. Right. All across France, everyone knows, in the blind kingdom, you only need one eye for the... Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, okay, it was this. The crown. You treat us like blind men, it shows. 'Twas a one-eyed, one-armed man who brought us down. So that's Napoleon. I was talking about France was beaten by England, or United Kingdom, by Napoleon. It is true that we failed, though we tried again. Our fate was nailed on mortality in pain. One of Spanish capes, the Deceptive Bride, the staple pride, that bangs around you like drapes. Our suffering makes you snide. Right, so basically I think that's going on about, oh, yeah, you're just taking the piss out of us all the time. An adversary came along in order to protect victory. We were put in the wrong and a day made history. Save the pain and defeat, the worst in this game is that the hero we did meet carries the French name, so Napoleon. Clearly did vengeance sound. What I have in mind for this traitor, sitting at his master's feet like a hound, is to be run aground. See, that makes me think that they're gonna nick some dog. On my honour tonight to hand, I will break free the binding, so that all may understand our victory will take wing. Upon his return, he is standing. Hang on. Admiral Villeneuve. Right, okay, let's try that. Admiral Vill... I know. Okay. Vill... 2 hours, E-N-E-U-V-E. R-E-N... Lean youth. Lean youth.
Are you sure? It means nothing to me, Mr. Holmes.
Bugger. Jordan Straight Admiral Nelson.
Are you sure? It means nothing to me, Mr. Holmes.
Oh, Right. Duke of Kent?
Are you sure?
No.
It means nothing to
Don't
me,
think it'd be
Mr.
that.
Holmes.
Hints. The same says the poem suggests the answer may be. Lupin's poem can be found in your documents, and so read it carefully and figure it out. We know Horatio Nelson has a naval association. Ah shit, hang on. In order to take victory is an important line. Victory was Nelson's ship, the answer is ship or boat. Oh.
Yes, Mr. Holmes?
It might refer to a boat. Its master was Admiral Nelson, and the thief wanted to run it aground. Moreover, the boat would have a French name.
Wait, I have a suggestion. A very popular painting, symbolic even, the Fighting Temeraire, a Turner. In this painting, Turner is described as having mastered painting techniques, and it is one of the most beautiful English paintings of all time. The subject, a boat by the French name of Temeraire, was involved in the Battle of Trafalgar and distinguished itself by protecting Victory, the flagship on board which was...
Victory, did you say?
Yes, Admiral Nelson was on board. Temeraire received a special distinction, but I am not certain of which. The painting shows it being towed to the breaker's yard, I believe.
Right.
Where would I find it?
I don't know. You would have to search through the English works of this century near the west section of the gallery.
My thanks, Palinor. Come, Watson, let's take a look at the painting.
Right. We will take a look. Oh. God. Right. Okay, so we will leave it there until next time. So, we figured out what the blooming painting he's trying to steal is. Now I've just got to go and find it. So, until next time, bloody Watson. Until next time, this has been Darker there. Goodbye!